Okay, hey guys, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Um, so guys, hey guys, good evening, good night, or good morning, however you, or good afternoon, or good morning, however you say. Well, I'm gonna do something that I've never done before. On the Lasercast. Yeah, I'm here with my buddy Mealey. By the way. I'm sorry if I get something else out of it, but we're going to be here at around like 2 hours. Yeah, good morning to those of you who are in Malaysia and Singapore, even. Um, by the way, guys, if you don't know what Malaysia Cast is, we're going to discuss everything like sports and like Astro Science, your mascots, and more. And we're going to do a lot of events. Yeah, um, but anyway, we're just gonna have some talk. Uh, by the way, we're gonna do a Thursday night Q&A, and we're going to have some FIFA World Cup discussions, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the Winter Olympics opening ceremony live watch along. Well, actually, this we're gonna the game that I'm currently watching is Jazz and the Hawks. Yeah, I'm literally just I'm literally just checking right now. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and those of you who are joining, and those of you who are joining, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get started, and well, maybe Malaysia Cast will improve in the future. Right now, it is good, but not excellent at all, but it doesn't matter really because sometimes it gets a lot. If you have any questions, please do. And by the way, we're just 11 days away from Chinese New Year. If you're from Malaysia, well, I'm from the United States. We're 12 days away from the Chinese New Year right now. 11 days away for you guys, and yeah, tell me, if you're from Malaysia, then thank you for joining. Yeah, we're gonna do Malaysia Cast every Monday through Friday, and as long as I'm up. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And conference, we got the Detroit Pistons in first place. Second place, Knicks. Third place, Celtics. Cavaliers in fourth. My Sixers moving to fifth, and the Raptors moving to sixth. We got Miami, Orlando, Atlanta, and Chicago in the play-in spots. And for the Western Conference, we got the Oklahoma State Thunder and the Spurs and the Nuggets and the Rockets and the Timberwolves and the Lakers and the Suns and the Warriors, Clippers and Trailblazers. Okay. So, I'm watching the Las Vegas Run of the Jazz right now. Well, it is a bit of a watch on right now. The Hawks leading 71-70. Well, my Flyers actually they did absolutely Buffalo Sabres and the Senators and the Flyers and the Predators and the Capitals and the Hurricanes and the Rangers and the Panthers and the Lightning, and the last game before the Olympic break is the Kings versus the Golden Knights, and then we'll resume until after November 22nd. Okay, that's interesting. You know, the NBA right here. You can see characters from the NBA and NHL. So yeah, again, one more time. You can see the NBA and the NHL. So yeah, I believe it's going to be something else. Okay, one more time. You can see from the NBA and NHL. Okay. You can see from the NBA and okay. You can see from the NBA and NHL. Okay. Okay. You can see from the NBA and the NHL. Okay. You can see from the NBA and the NHL. So yeah, you can see how it turns out. So, yeah, I think so. Yes. Okay. So we're going to play everything discussed about possibilities. Okay, we're going to discuss about everything for the World Cup. So let's talk about this, shall we? Let's do this. So by the way, guys, this is my first time doing this live stream and using it for a broadcast in this house. So yeah, I moved here last year. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, the 2026 FIFA World Cup will be the 23rd FIFA World Cup from June 11th to 19th, July 19th, 2026. As host nations Canada, Mexico, and the United States all automatically qualified. And Cape Verde, Curacao, Jordan, and Uzbekistan will all make their World Cup debuts. Argentina is the defending champion, having won the World Cup title in 2022. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna start with Group A and go all the way to Group L. Actually, you know what? We're not going to discuss much about the FIFA World Cup because it's Winter Game season. It's absolutely Winter Game season. So yeah, it happens. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. So, we're gonna go all the way. Okay, okay. We're gonna go to the venue. So, yeah, we're gonna get started with excuse me, Dallas, Mexico City, New York, New Jersey. My home state is New Jersey, by the way. And then we're going to have a look at a Arrowhead Stadium, uh, Atlanta, Kansas City, Houston, San Francisco, Bay Area, Los Angeles. Yeah, that's where the 2020 Olympics will take place. Philadelphia, Seattle, Boston, Miami, Vancouver, Monterey, Guadalajara, and Toronto. Toronto will be the lowest FIFA World Cup venue in 2026, while the highest will be the AT&T Stadium in Dallas. So, yeah, yeah. Well, look at all those teams, man. Look at all those teams. Well, we're going to discuss the groups once the World Cup comes around. So, yeah. Okay, so we got Australia, Iran, Japan, Jordan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Uzbekistan, Algeria, Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Morocco, Senegal, South Africa, Tunisia, Canada, Curacao, Haiti, Mexico, Panama, the United States, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Uruguay, New Zealand, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, England, France, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Scotland, Spain, and Switzerland. Okay, so I think Spain is the favorite to win the World Cup. Maybe England can proceed, and Brazil, Argentina, well, and maybe France as well. Well, we'll see what happens. It all depends. And Group C might be the luckiest group because the last two World Cup groups, actually, the last two World Cups that are in Group C have won the World Cup, France and Argentina. The 2022 final, and the game finished 3-3, and Argentina won 4-2 on penalties, and France 8 years ago. Brazil, who are France 8 years ago, and Argentina 4 years ago, and Brazil, who have won Olympic gold in 2016, and are slightly the favorites. But also France, who won the World Cup in 2018, and Argentina, who won the World Cup in 2022. Both of these teams are looking very obvious. So yeah, yeah, guys, it's gonna be a good one. Okay, so we have anything in the chat? Anything in the chat? No. It's good to see you guys, though. It's good to see you guys. So obviously, I'm not getting fans, which is very sad. So yeah, I really hope we're gonna get some fans soon. So yeah, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Anyway, Okay, anyway, we've got Liberty State Park in Jersey City. Fairmount Park in Philadelphia. I want to go there because I'm a Philadelphia native, or South Jersey native, how you say that. And Fort York and the Benway in Toronto and East Downtown Houston. Um, yeah, Philadelphia, by the way, will be amongst my Eagles. Will be the World Cup sponsor. Oh my God! Go Eagles, baby! Go Eagles! And Sencora. Oh yeah, Sencora will be the sponsor, and Comcast and Independence Blue Cross. Yep, yep, Independence Blue Cross, Eco Energy Company, Penn Medicine, Visit PA, and William Penn Foundation will be the domestic sponsors for the World Cup in Philadelphia. I cannot wait for this, man. I cannot wait for this. I'm surprised that none of these NFL teams, besides my Eagles, are not sponsoring the World Cup and domestic sponsoring for the World Cup. Um, for the domestic for the domestic sponsors of the FIFA World Cup. So yeah, I really don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get something else. Okay, so you can see how this turns out. So yeah, the International Broadcast Center will be located at the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas. I don't know why that's not in Philadelphia. That is weird, man. That's absolutely weird. So, by the way, guys, if you actually don't know what this is, the World Cup has something. That's all. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, um, one's going in the. Okay, so we're gonna start a Q&A right now. So, okay. So I've never done a Q&A before. So, yeah, um, somewhere just shaking. Okay, the Q&A is now open, and my Q&A. It's feel free to ask some questions, and we'll get back to you. So yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So you can see this is exciting. You can see how it turns out. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, on for World Cup. That the Q and A is open. You can answer questions on the opening ceremony of the Winter Games. By the way, I don't know what the Winter Olympics opening ceremony is going to look like. So yeah, no way. Ow, ow. What? How is no Malaysian and Singaporean not represented in the Winter Games opening ceremony? Yeah, despite the fact that Malaysians only have one, Aru and representing Singapore is Pakistan. Singaporean. So yeah, we're going to represent the Singaporean. Yep, by Basha representing the Singaporean. So yeah, we got a lot of Singapore. Sorry, we got a lot of Americans competing in the Winter Games. Yep, we got a lot of Americans competing in the Winter Games. So yeah, so there's a chance that we're gonna get a medal on the board. So yeah, something else. Okay. We're just going to look around the games. The opening ceremony will feature Mariah Carey and Laura Pausini and Andrea Bocelli. So yeah, we're just going to excuse me, we're going to see what happens and okay. So we're going to find the closing ceremony, which uses the handover to the French Alps for the 2030 games. I'm not sure what these games are, but sometimes it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to World Cup. So yeah, it will be held from February 7th to to March 8th. So yeah, yeah, staged qualification. So by the way, and we're going to see the teams. They are India, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Australia, England, South Africa, United States, West Indies, Ireland, New Zealand, Pakistan, Scotland, Canada, Italy, Netherlands, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Nepal, Oman, and the United Arab Emirates. Okay. Well, as you can see, hey guys, whoever you're from, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, United States, or something like that, you can feel free to ask questions. We only have 36 minutes to answer the Malaysiacast, so we do appreciate you guys, especially from me at 9. So yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna We're going to take a look at the T20 ranking. Afghanistan in 10th, Ireland 11th, and Sri Lanka 8th. Pakistan 7th, and West Indies 6th. South Africa 5th, and New Zealand 4th. England 3rd, Australia 2nd, and India in 1st. So Australia did finally win the T20 World Cup. Let's take a look at the 2000 and 2026. So where is okay, so we got India in first place, and we got Pakistan. The first ever T20 World Cup winner is India and Pakistan in 2009 and 2010 England, 2012 West Indies, 2014 Sri Lanka, 2016 West Indies, 2021 Australia, 2022 England, and 2020. So, we're going to go over the basics to the, just like I said, we're going to go over to the T20 World Cup, and, let's look at the group. Let's look at the group. India and Namibia, and Netherlands, Pakistan, and the United States. So, yeah, yeah, it looks like the United States might have an odd chance. Might have an odd chance, but Namibia might be the easiest one, but the rest are very tough. India, well, the toughest. Pakistan, well, my country, the United States, had a miracle 2 years ago when we beat Pakistan. And man, that was one of the best cricket matches I've ever seen in my life. Even though Pakistan are the strongest than the United States. So yeah, that was one of the best cricket matches I've ever seen. I would have watched that game. But India, they're the strongest. The Netherlands, by the way, are just half weak, but you cannot count on Namibia because sometimes it's impractical. India versus Pakistan. Well, this match might be in danger. This match might be in danger, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And then Group C, Australia, Ireland, Oman, Sri Lanka, and Zimbabwe. I think Australia and Sri Lanka might go through to Super 8. So, yeah, this might be an easy group for Australia, though. Their first match is against Ireland. So, yeah, Australia, man, they have the qualities to win the T20 World Cup, to be exact. In Group C, England, Italy, Netherlands, Nepal, Scotland, and West Indies. So England should easily advance to the Super 8, but the race for second place is very interesting. The West Indies should be a contender for Super 8. So yeah, yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what's going on. Nepal, however, they're the and then finally, Group D, Afghanistan, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, and the United Arab Emirates. So, Afghanistan versus New Zealand. It will be interesting. So, yeah, I'm literally just thinking right now. Afghanistan, one of the favorites to clinch the Super 8 stage, and New Zealand as well. And South Africa. Wow. Okay, this will be a battle. This will be a battle. top two spots. Okay, those look very interesting. So obviously, the winner of each two teams from each group will qualify for the Super 8 stage in this edition, and qualification for the T20 World Cup, the next edition in 2028 in Australia and New Zealand. So yeah, I'm pretty much looking forward to the T20 World Cup. This will be the earliest T20 World Cup that I will see for a very long time. So yeah, I just can't wait. Oh, and by the way, Isabel Levito is one of um, the members of the Olympic team for Milan Cortina 2026. So yeah, Isabel Levito, man, better watch out for this girl. Isabella Levito. She has been on the money, and she is part of the 60-member U.S. ice skating team after earning bronze in the U.S. Figure skating championship held in St. Louis. Levito already has an impressive resume of competitive skating at the senior and junior level. She is a 2024 World Silver Medalist, 2022 World Junior Champion, 2022 Grand Prix finalist, final silver medal, and the 2023 U.S. champion, and 2024 and 2022 U.S. bronze medalist, and 2021 U.S. Junior champion, 2020 U.S. Junior silver medalist, and others. Lisa holds six Grand Prix medals. Wow, that's interesting. Good for her. Good for her. And for USA, Canada, and Mexico 2026. Wow, okay. That sounds interesting. FIFA World Cup 26. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. I'm really excited for these times ahead. So, okay. So anyway, guys, we have time to answer many questions. So yeah, we still have time, guys. We still have time to answer all those. Okay. Anyway, you cannot deny anything. So yeah, yeah. So obviously Japan is one of the AFC favorites. France and England and Spain are the UEFA favorites, and Brazil are the Commonwealth favorites, and Argentina as well. So the South American favorites are Brazil and Argentina, and the United States. And the United States are the CONCACAF favorites, or the North American favorites, and maybe Morocco is the African favorite. Okay. Anyway, we're going to we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna have some fun. Okay. Anyway, um, here we go. Okay. So we got New Caledonia versus Jamaica for the first semifinal, and then Bolivia versus Suriname for the second. So yeah, what's going to see what happens. So the winner between New Caledonia and Jamaica will take on DR Congo, and the winner between Bolivia and Suriname will take on Iraq. So yeah, maybe these two, DR Congo and Iraq, might have a chance to qualify for the World Cup. DR Congo, they haven't qualified as DR Congo before, but they haven't been since Zaire in 1974, and Iraq haven't qualified since 1986. So yeah, they have a chance. Jamaica qualified in 1998, and Bolivia haven't been to the World Cup since 1994, I think. And New Caledonia and Suriname haven't been to the World Cup yet. So yeah, they have a chance. They have a chance. Obviously, they have a chance. Okay, okay. So you can see how it turns out. Okay, we're gonna go to the FIFA Women's World Cup qualification. Yeah, I'm pretty much looking forward to the Women's World Cup next year after the FIFA World Cup this year. So Mealey. Okay. So the FIFA Women's World Cup 2027 is going to be something else, and because it's huge. Okay. So we got Brazil and Belgium, Germany, and the Netherlands. And all of a sudden, Brazil won the voting 119 and 78 for Belgium, Germany, and the Netherlands, and voted for neither. Norway is surprisingly not voting. Neither one of these did. Wow, okay. Seven are abstained. Okay. And we got Rio de Janeiro, Brasilia, Belo Horizonte, Fortaleza, Porto Alegre, Sao Paulo, Salvador, and Recife as one of the host cities for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup. And Brazil are the hosts. So, yeah, yeah. I'm really just checking. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to review the 2026 AFC Women's Asian Cup qualification first. So Iran had a very impressive women's Asian Cup qualification. So Bhutan actually leads Singapore. Well, Singapore had a very, very hard campaign, to be honest. Very hard. Maybe in 2030, maybe we'll try to improve our hopes of reaching the 2031 FIFA Women's World Cup. So yeah, I think so. It'll be held in the U.S., Mexico, Jamaica, Costa Rica, and Japan. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Group B. India had a fantastic Women's Asian Cup campaign just to get to the Women's Asian Cup, And they had a fantastic Asian Asian Cup. Man, what a time to be Indian if you are Indian. You qualified for the World Cup. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, and we're gonna move on to Group C. Bangladesh. Moving on. I don't know why Bangladesh got to the Women's Asian Cup, which is surprising. Bangladesh, man, they're going to the Asian Cup for sure. Oh, man, they beat Myanmar and they are on their way back. Wow, okay. Did Bangladesh get to that a little bit? Okay, so see. Okay. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. So this will be their first time. Wow, okay. And then Chinese Taipei. Wow, Chinese Taipei, man, squeezing into E. Man, they're going to the Women's Asian Cup for sure. And I don't know why Pakistan beat Indonesia. Because Pakistan, wow, that is surprising. Women's Asian Cup campaign, just squeezing past Indonesia and Kyrgyzstan. Wow, okay. And the Hawks beat Jazz 21 to 121 to 119. So yeah, yeah. Okay, switching back to hockey for now. Okay, damn, yeah, very good at Women's Asian Cup, you know. Okay, here we go. Cannot wait for Chinese Taipei to appear in the Women's Asian Cup. Hopefully, they can finally qualify for the Asian Cup. Like, hopefully, they can finally qualify for the World Cup. Okay, here we go. So Group A, we got Vietnam. Wow, Vietnam squeezed into the Women's Asian Cup. Wow, Vietnam, man, they are so on terms. Vietnam squeezed past the Maldives 7-0. The United Arab Emirates 6-0, and Guam 4-0 to get into the Women's Asian Cup. Wow, well done, Vietnam, man. If you're Vietnamese, then you'll be happy by this result. So yeah, yeah, I'm happy for them. Okay, and Uzbekistan. Wow, I don't know why Uzbekistan came into the Women's Asian Cup. Wow, and they have a penalty shootout? No way. Wow, wow. And Uzbekistan came in as heavy favorites, and the penalty shootout was used to determine the final ranking. Wow. And Nepal beat Laos 9-0, and Uzbekistan beat Sri Lanka 10-0, and Nepal and Uzbekistan as well. And Uzbekistan and Nepal played an impressive game, just like the France, the Argentina France, the Argentina France World Cup final. Wow, okay. So yeah, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal, man. This is huge. This is huge for Uzbekistan to qualify for the Women's Asian Cup. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then Group C, we got the Philippines easing into the Women's Asian Cup without conceding a goal. Wow, I must tell you, the Philippines are a very dangerous women's Asian sub team from Southeast Asia. Though they'll get beaten by a side like Japan and China and all that, but and South Korea and Australia and all that, and Japan and China and all that. For the Philippines, even though they're going to be beaten by sides by like Japan, China, and South Korea, and Japan and China and Australia, or something like that, the Philippines will be one of the most dangerous Women's Asian Cup teams that you will ever see in your lifetime. But you'll never know. You'll never know. Okay, Group H finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe Malaysia, man. Malaysia. Oh my god. I can't believe this, man. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. And Malaysia, what's wrong, man? What is wrong? Like, you scored. We could have qualified for the Women's Cup, but Malaysia, man, what's wrong? What's wrong, man? What are you doing, man? Oh man, what are you doing? Well, the Philippines will be a very interesting team, you know? I guess so. It's pretty common saying, yes, sometimes that's a thing. Okay, so you can see Malaysia just coming in with 1-0 wins over Palestine and Tajikistan. But oh my god, we got humbled by North Korea 6-0. Wow. Malaysia, you should know better. God damn. God damn. Like North Korea, wow. They haven't conceded a single goal. Oh my god. I can't believe we got humiliated by this North Korea team who haven't been very good at women's soccer, but they came back. They came back, and guess what? This is so humiliating. Uh, uh, Malaysia. Or no, next time. But anyway, we got Australia, China, South Korea, Japan, uh, Bangladesh, Philippines, Vietnam, India, Chinese Taipei, North Korea, Uzbekistan, and Iran. So yeah, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And the Philippines, by the way, are just really a good team after all. So you can see anything, by the way. It's all good inside. So you never know what's going on. So yeah, I think so. Sometimes you gotta think once. Maybe sometimes you have to have a chance to look at something else. And sometimes you have to think this is improbable. You see, sometimes. Well, sometimes you got to improve. Okay, so we got Australia, China, Japan, and Vietnam as one of the Women's World Cup qualifiers. Okay, we're gonna move on to the AFC Asian Cup. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 2027 AFC Asian Cup qualification, and we're going to move. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so you can imagine these groups. Tajikistan and the Philippines are right now. Tajikistan is on top, and the Philippines are in second. And Lebanon and Yemen are fighting for the AFC Asian Cup spot, and Singapore have already qualified, and Turkmenistan, Thailand going head to head for the world for the Asian Cup, and then Syria already qualified, and then Malaysia and Vietnam going head to head. But however, on September 26, 2025, FIFA sanctioned the Football Association of Malaysia and 7 players for using falsified eligibility documents. These players played in the match against Nepal and Vietnam, but no ruling has yet been made concerning the outcome of those 2 matches. So we're down to the final 4 spots. So D Cool scoring 4 goals in the AFC Asian Cup qualifying. Let's go. All right. is the GOAT. That's why he is the GOAT, baby. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT, baby. He is the GOAT. You know why? Dion Cole is the GOAT. You know that. He pulled Vietnam and Laos, and he pulls is moving, man. He pulls is moving. So two in the World Cup qualifying, and two in the Asian Cup qualifying. Man, that's why he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. By the way, Vietnam versus Malaysia will be held March 31st. The winner goes to the Asian Cup. If it's a draw, then Malaysia goes to the Asian Cup. A win or a draw, and Malaysia will go to the Asian Cup. If we lose, then it's okay. And Malaysia will go to the Asian Cup anyway. So yeah, it's up to the selection. Okay. Anyway, you can see that there's 1 more hour left. So questions are open. So you guys already know what the deal is. There's still time, so ask for questions whenever the Malaysiacast live stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much, guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay. You cannot deny anything. So yeah, sorry if I ever feel something like that. Okay, we're gonna look over China, North Korea, Japan, South Korea, Philippines, Lebanon, Myanmar, Vietnam, Australia, Thailand, India, and Chinese Taipei. So the draw will be held next Thursday, February 12th. So yeah, before the Chinese New Year. That's nice. It is so nice to have the draw before the Chinese New Year. By the way, Chinese New Year is around the corner. Oh man, oh man, oh, I cannot wait for this, man. I cannot wait for this. Oh boy, Chinese New Year's 12 days away, man. Oh, we're gonna discuss about Chinese Astro Chinese mascots after the Chinese New Year, no matter what happens. So yeah, Vietnam, Australia, India, China, Japan, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Bangladesh, and China Taipei joined Thailand. And the draw was held. Oh, wow, okay. So we got the draw here. So we got Thailand, China, Vietnam, Bangladesh in Group A. North Korea, South Korea, Uzbekistan, Jordan Group B. Japan, Australia, China, Taipei, and India in Group C. And the ranking of the third place team. Wow, okay. Those are interesting. And the winners will qualify for the 2026 FIFA Under 20 Women's Asian Cup. Wow, okay. And also, I just heard at the quarterfinals, the winners will qualify for the 2026 FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup. Wow, okay. That will be interesting. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to continue on. So, Saudi Arabia from the 7th to the 24th of May 2026. And the draw will be taking place on February 12th as well. Man, what a time to celebrate Chinese New Year with the draw. Discuss the group. So China with condition, and they're going to the Asian Cup. Hold on. Live? Are you live? Okay, okay. Good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Okay. So China was conditioned to the Asian Cup, and China already looking like they're a serious contender. And look at Group B. Yemen very easily advanced with 5 wins. Wow, impressive for Yemen. And Group C, oh my God. I absolutely don't know what to say, but Malaysia had a very good run. Oh man, we were so close to qualifying for the Asian Cup, but Vietnam did something to haunt us again. And Vietnam is stronger than Malaysia. Well, these villains can do. Nothing against us. And my Singaporeans got humiliated as well. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Okay, anyway, so it is heartbreaking to see Malaysia not qualifying for the Asian Cup and the World Cup as well. But they did great. They did great. But maybe next year, who knows? Okay, moving on to Group D. So we got India qualifying for the Asian Cup, which is something else for the Indians. The Indians came in very hot, but Iran, well, Iran did very well. Well, India did so well to qualify immediately. So, yeah, I don't think anyone has expected India to qualify for the Asian Cup, but we'll see. Okay, Australia qualifying with ease. Iraq in second place. Australia did so freaking well to qualify for the Asian Cup. Eventually, Hazaraki scoring 4 goals against the Philippines. Wow. Okay. So that is very, very cool. The Australia qualified for the Asian Cup. Okay, moving on to Group F. Thailand qualified on head-to-head goal difference with Turkmenistan and Kuwait. So, yeah, I absolutely don't know because Thailand are absolutely excited to be back in the Asian Cup. Man, that's something else. That's something else. Okay. anyway, we have got Group G, and Myanmar have qualified for the Asian Cup. And Myanmar, well, Myanmar, man, wow, Myanmar did incredible, man. Like Myanmar, despite a 2-2 draw to Syria, wow, Myanmar qualified actually for the Asian Cup, man, wow. It will be amazing if Myanmar qualified for the World Cup as well. So, by the way, speaking of the World Cup, the quarterfinalists will qualify for the Under 17 World Cup, which will be held later in October and November. So, yeah, you can say. Okay, so we got Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Japan, North Korea, Qatar, South Korea, Tajikistan, United Arab Emirates, and Uzbekistan. We got China, Yemen, Vietnam, India, Australia, Thailand, and Myanmar. So, Japan are actually the favorites. I don't know. You gotta respect Japan, man. Like, they're really very cool. Okay, anyway. And we're going to look at the pot. There you go. So Saudi Arabia, Japan, South Korea, and Uzbekistan, pot one. Pot two, Tajikistan, North Korea, Australia, and Indonesia. Pot three, Thailand, Vietnam, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. And pot four, China, India, Qatar, and Myanmar. I'm not gonna look at around sorry. I'm not gonna look around the rest of the. Actually, I do. I do. So we got China, North Korea, and Japan in pot one. South Korea, Thailand, Australia in pot two. Pot three, Philippines, Vietnam, and India in pot three. And pot four, China, Taipei, Myanmar, and Lebanon. Japan are actually the favorites. Well, you guys say there's nothing else that you should give. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Anyway, we're going to look around. we have time. We have time, obviously. The Women's Africa Cup of Nations will be held from March 17th to April. Wow. Okay. Okay. So anyway, we have got Zambia, Tanzania, Morocco, Malawi, Algeria, Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Kenya, South Africa, Cape Verde, Senegal, excuse me, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Mali, and Egypt. that have qualified for the tournament, and Morocco and Algeria, Senegal, and Kenya from Group A. Group B, South Africa, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, and Tanzania. Group C, Nigeria, Zambia, Egypt, and Malawi. And Group D, Ghana, Cameroon, Mali, and Cape Verde. So the knockout stage. The winners will qualify for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in the quarterfinals. So, yeah. Okay. I've never heard of this one before. The CONMEBOL Women's Nations League. Wow. Okay. So, it's already started. Wow. Okay. And Venezuela and Argentina, the top two. So Venezuela is in the lead, and Argentina well in second place, and Colombia and Chile going to the Interconfederation playoffs. All the rest will have to wait. So yeah, I think so. And Brazil is not participating. That's actually surprising, by the way. You know, this is weird. And the United States and Canada already secured qualification, which is good for my Americans. Oh, by the way, we've already qualified for several Women's World Cups, and we've we we have yet to qualify for the FIFA World Cup, but we have already qualified for the Olympics as the host. So yeah, that's interesting. So we're going to qualify for the FIFA World Cup very easily. We're going to find out. So these are the teams, and those who do not enter will see in 2031. Okay, so we got Mexico already in ease, getting a win. Nicaragua qualifying as well, and Guatemala as well, Suriname, and Panama, and Trinidad and Tobago. So Mexico, however, seems destined for that CONCACAF W Championship. Puerto Rico, however, they've won 7-0 against St. Lucia. Well, unfortunately for Puerto Rico, excuse me. Well, unfortunately for Puerto Rico, Mexico's going to be their toughest opponent. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Group C, Nicaragua. Actually, the first, the U.S. Virgin Islands squeezed by St. Lucia 3-1. They've won 3-1. And the U.S. Virgin Islands, they did so good. They did so good. Unfortunately, Mexico, oh man. Okay, I'm going to see my Sixers take on the Lakers. And we're leading 24-15. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Okay. So we got St. Lucia and St. Vincent and the Grenadines got humiliated by Mexico 14 nothing. And Corral has got 7 goals against St. Vincent. Wow. Oh my god. Charlene Corral. Wow. Oh my god. Charlene Corral. Wow. And she is a good player. Okay. And then Group B, we have got Nicaragua standing on top Actually, first, Charlene Corral, man, she might be one of the best players. Okay, moving to Group B, we got Nicaragua on top with Jamaica. Wow, Jamaica absolutely demolished Jamaica 18-0. How does that happen? By the way, Patty just Shaw got the hat trick against Jamaica, and Brown got a hat trick as well. Jody Brown got a hat trick against Jamaica as well. Wow, okay. And Plummer, Tanya Plummer got the opening goal, and Shania Taylor finished this off, and Chanel Buckley to finish this off. Wow, 18-0 against Jamaica. That is absolutely weird. Oh my God, how did Jamaica do that? Well, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Guatemala. The heck out of Bermuda 4-1. Guatemala and Maria Monterroso with 2 goals. Oh man, Guatemala, you better qualify for the GSW Championship so that the road to Brazil might be as easy as you can get. Okay, moving on, Suriname. So Suriname, oh man, Estelle Pereira and Rachel Van Netten got the goals for Suriname against Anguilla. Oh man. Okay, anyway, we're gonna move on. So yeah. So Isabel Hoekstra and Dante Dumpy got the opening goals after the first 2 goals for Suriname. And then Mia Asenjo. What's going on? Oh, man. The Dominican Republic came back with 2 goals from Mia Asenjo. Wow. If Dominican Republic qualified for the Women's World Cup, then you better watch out for this player. Even though the U.S. will destroy her. Okay. Anyway. We got Panama on top, and Panama absolutely destroyed Curacao 6-1. Wow. We got Carla Riley and Hillary James and Riley Tanner. Wow, okay. And then Cuba and St. Kitts and Nevis. Wow. And Cornetia Brown and Shayla Lumpton the goals for St. Kitts and Nevis. And Cecile Aldana for the goal. For 2 goals for Cuba. So, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so we got Trinidad and Tobago. We got Courtner. We got Kenya Courtner with the opening goal. And then Johnston, Teddy Johnston, and Ariana Borneo, and Alia Prince, and Romain Laurel with the goals for Trinidad and Tobago. Wow. Oh, man. How did Barbados collapse like that in the second half? Wow. That is surprising. Okay, we got El Salvador beating Honduras 3-0. That's interesting. So we got Danielle Fuentes and Abigail Lopez and Victoria Mez with the goals for El Salvador. That's interesting. the CONCACAF W Championship, there is a new one. So we have got American Samoa against Tonga. So Tonga got destroyed by American Samoa 3-0. Wow. And the Cook Islands, Steve has to be, sorry. The Cook Islands, Steve has to be 1-0. And American Samoa, the Cook Islands 4-0 to qualify for the second round. Oh, wow. Well done to American Samoa. Okay, so we got New Zealand, Samoa, Solomon Islands, and American Samoa. So that's interesting. So New Zealand are obviously the favorites to qualify for the third round, and they're also the favorites to qualify for the FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. So yeah. And Papua New Guinea and Vanuatu and New Caledonia. Okay. So obviously the semifinals are here and the final right here. So the winner of the final will qualify for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup, and the runner-up will advance to the Interconfederation playoffs. So yeah, that is interesting, man. Okay. Denmark and Serbia in Group A1. France, Netherlands, Poland, and Republic of Ireland in Group A2. Spain, England, Iceland, and Ukraine. Oh man, I am finally back. I'm finally going to see Spain and England in the qualification round. But the European champions, England, man. Well, by the way, you can see England versus Spain have been a very good match. You see in the 2022 Euro quarterfinals where they beat Spain in extra time, England, and obviously losing Spain in the 2023 Women's World Cup final. I did a watch along with that. And of the 2025 Euro final, it was 1-1. And then England came into ease to beat Spain on penalties to win back-to-back. Wow. And England win the head-to-head knockout battle 2-1. Wow, that is huge for England. And Spain, as the world champions, they have yet to win a Euro title. I'm surprised Spain did not win the Women's Euro title. Wow. But they won the World Cup in 2023, so they're good. Okay, and we got Iceland and Ukraine standing alongside these two. So I believe Spain and England have a chance. So yeah, I think so. And then Group A4, Germany and Norway battling for those two, and Austria and Slovenia battling for the relegation zone. And then League B, we got Wales and Czech Republic, and Albania and Montenegro, and Switzerland and Northern Ireland battling as well, and Turkey and Malta. Well, they have a fight, man. They have a fight. And then Portugal and Finland going up against each other, and then Slovakia and Latvia going head to head, and then Belgium and Scotland, and then Israel and Luxembourg, and then Bosnia and Herzegovina and Estonia, and Croatia and Kosovo and Hungary and Azerbaijan, and Greece and Faroe Islands and Georgia, Romania and Cyprus and Moldova, and Belarus and Kazakhstan and Armenia. Okay. This will be interesting, man. This will be interesting. So, yeah, well, I don't know why this format is, but runners up and third place teams from League A will be drawn against the group winners, and the two best ranked runners up from League C and the League A teams will be seeded and host the second leg of their respective ties. And the The fourth place teams from League A and the Group A winners from League B will be drawing against the runners up and third place teams from League B. Obviously, the runners up and third place teams from League A will be drawing against the group winners and the two best ranked runners up from League B. The League A teams will be seeded and host the second leg of their respective ties. The fourth place teams from League A and the group winners from League B will be drawing against the runners up and third place teams from League B. The fourth place League A teams and League B group winners will be seeded and host the second leg of their respective ties. So okay, yeah. Again, pack one, the runners up and third place teams from League A will be drawn against the group winners and two best ranked runners up from League C, and then the League A teams will be seeded and host the second legs of their respective ties. And pack two, the fourth place teams from League A and the group winners from League B will be drawing against the runners up and third place teams from League B. The fourth place League A teams and League B group winners will be seeded and host the second legs of their respective ties. Their respective ties. Yeah, that's interesting. So round two, 16 teams will advance from round one. The winners from path one will be drawn against the winners from path two to compete from the 26th of November 26th to December 5th, 2026. The path one winners will be seeded and host the second legs of their respective ties. The winners will be sorted based on their overall league ranking, with the top 7 winners qualifying for the Women's World Cup in Brazil and the lowest ranked winner advancing to the Interconfederation playoffs. So yeah, that's interesting. So we got the 2026 AFC Women's Asian Cup play-in winners qualifying for the World Cup, and the 2026 AFC Women's Asian Cup play-in losers going to the Interconfederation playoffs, and the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations play-in winners will qualify for the Interconfederation playoffs, and the runners-up from OFC will qualify. The CONMEBOL Women's Nations League third and fourth place will qualify. The CONCACAF W Championship play-in winners will qualify for the Interconfederation playoffs, and the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup qualification playoffs, the lowest ranked winner will qualify as well. Okay, that's interesting. So we got 15 minutes left for the first ever Malaysiacast ceremony live stream. In the meantime, we're discussing everything. In the meantime, we're discussing everything from the FIFA World Cup to Astro Challenger mascots and everything in between. So yeah, we only got 15 minutes left. So yeah, nice discussion. Okay. Anyway, we got the Women's World Cup and these, and DR Congo wins that one, and Panama, Curacao, and Haiti. We got Argentina, Ecuador, Colombia, Paraguay, and New Zealand, and Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, France, Spain, Portugal, Netherlands, Austria, Norway, uh, Belgium, England, and Croatia. We'll discuss these. So we'll discuss these playoff matches once we get some more. So yeah. Okay, we got 12 minutes left in our Malaysiacast. By the way, thank you guys so much for joining, guys. So far, we haven't had a question yet, so I might end this Q&A and get to okay. I've ended the Q&A, and I just want to give something else. Okay. Anyway, a lot of interesting selections. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're going to be excited for this World Cup ahead, the FIFA World Cup, and the rest. Okay, we have 10 minutes left in our Malaysia cast. The first ever Malaysia cast that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. I'll try my best to future Malaysia cast in the future. So yeah, I'll try my best. I'll try my absolute best. But obviously, no one else sees this coming. Okay. So whether you're from Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, United States, UK, Canada, and Ireland, and South Africa, Brazil, and everywhere in the world, welcome to Malaysia Cast. It is a big part where I can just do FIFA World Cup and sports and mascots and more. And I'm here with my buddy, and we're gonna have some fun. We're having some fun doing a Malaysia Cast, and we're also gonna do Malaysia live watch alongs in the future. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna do something else, man. We're gonna do something else. Okay. Okay. So, hey, anyway, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, man. So, I'm more likely to go to the World Cup, maybe in the Fan Fest in Philadelphia. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who absolutely knows? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. So, yeah. time. You have time. Don't worry. Don't worry about this. It's about between those two. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. We still have until 11 p.m. In our time, which will be 12 p.m. for you guys. I know you're gonna take a break from work for lunch. All of you guys, and Malaysia and Singapore, all of you guys who are enjoying your lunch and all that. I just really had to take a break from all the nonsense because tomorrow we're gonna do the Winter Games live stream, which is very exciting. To be honest, maybe sometime. Okay, 5 minutes ago, in our first ever Malaysiacast. Thank you guys so much for joining. And, you know, we're going to sign off in 5 minutes. So, yeah, 11 days until Chinese New Year for you guys. Nice, 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 nice. There you go, there you go. The countdown to the year of the horse is on for you guys. Huh? Well, for us, here in the U.S., it was only 12 days left until Chinese New Year, but that's okay. That's okay. We can hit that mark in 1 hour. We can hit the 11-day mark in 1 hour. So, well, almost an hour. So, yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. May everything go well. Love you guys. So, yeah, yeah. Welcome, welcome once again to the first ever Malaysia test. We got 4 minutes to go, and we have no dance. What's that? But we'll improve in the future. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. We will improve in the future as long as we don't have trying to see what's going on. So, yeah, don't believe in me. It's only between you guys. So, yeah, yeah. I'm very looking forward. Okay, 3 minutes to go. You guys already know the truth, man. You guys already know the truth, and you guys already know what the deal is. So, it is very talented. Okay. got 2 minutes left in our first ever Malaysia cast. So yeah, um, I'm impressed. I'm impressed, man. So all of you guys for joining in, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we got 1 minute left in our Malaysia cast. So yeah, thank you guys so much, man. It means my heart to me, but we'll improve our Malaysia cast in the future and discussing many sports. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what the Malaysia cast can bring from the FIFA World Cup to the Astro Challenger mascot and in the future as well. Who knows, man? Who knows? Okay, the clock is about to strike 11 here in the U.S. and 12 p.m. in Malaysia and Singapore. So thank you guys so much, guys, for your love and support. Okay, the clock is about to hit 11 here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, it's 11, and Malaysia Cast is officially over for the first time. So thank you guys so much for joining us in the first ever Malaysia Cast. If you enjoyed this video or this live stream, and if you, sorry, and if sorry, and if you enjoy this live stream, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye bye.